Well, we have a line from a dermatologist, oncologist, Dr. Robert Friedman. He's a clinical professor at NYU School of Medicine, founded and created MDSolarSciences with an entire committee of doctors. So about 14 dermatologists got together and created this line. This is the very first presentation, and what we have is an evening facial serum. And this has encapsulated retinol, which is going to do all those wonderful things that we reduce the fine lines and wrinkles, reduce the appearance of the pores. But during the day, we have a moisturizer that's going to give you broad spectrum protection, UVA and UVB. Also, there is an eye product in this configuration that is luxurious and hydrating. It's a daily eye emulsion, so we can't wait to show you that as well. Now, the value, again, since we're doing a premiere, only available here at HSN, besides the dermatologist's office, is it's $50 in the office just for the evening facial serum. $25 just for the SPF 30 daily anti-aging moisturizer. $28.56 if you want to get the eye product. $103.56. This is what I got you today for the premiere. $45 for the whole kit, free shipping, and to try it, $11.25. Now, for that $11.25, guys, you get 30 days to try this entire kit. I'm going to bring out our special guest. Her name is Diana Christie. Diana is the brand ambassador for MDSolarSciences, and we've got a lot to talk about because, hi, Diana. Oh, my gosh, you look so beautiful. I love your outfit.
Very different before the makeup, right?
I know, right?
It's always a little to make everyone look a little better.
No, you look amazing, but I have to say, you know that I've been dying for something like this at HSN.
Yes.
I'm always telling you, I throw out how old I am every 5 seconds. I'm over 50.
Oh, see, I still get the same reaction like I did in the dressing room. I'm like, oh my God.
But you've got to stay out of the sun, and
yes.
A lot of sunscreens are like white and gooey, and they make your face break out, and they're horrible. When this came up, and I got a sample of it to try before, I said, again, why hasn't someone done this before? That's really the only question that I've had. And we only brought in a few thousand for the entire visit, so I want to let you explain to everybody so we can get going.
Well, yeah, I think that you did a great job, and I love that you're such an advocate for UVA, UVB, broad spectrum sunscreen, and that's what MDSolarSciences is all about. We're all about changing the conversation between how your daily SPF needs. And Dr. Robert J. Friedman, you said, is a dermatological oncologist, and that's what he really wanted to do. He wanted to change the way that we view that UVA, UVB, broad spectrum, but by still addressing our issues with our skin, fine lines and wrinkles, enlarged pores, dry skin. Because the doctors of the SAC and Dr. Robert Friedman also, I know, they're incredible. Like Dr. Robert Friedman is basically a rock star in the dermatology world. So he brought together the best of the best dermatologists. So this isn't your typical skincare brand where it's just one doctor representing it.
And I love that there's a bunch of women doctors.
Yes, representing. Yeah, and women know, they know our skin, and we don't understand. And that's so great that you said that, because we do care about other things, and that's why I think we put the SPF and the broad spectrum behind us. So this is a great combination of both, and kind of addressing both issues with that too. So
and by the way, we have 2 products from Diana and MDSolarSciences. We have this system, and then coming up next, we have a full body SPF that is a must-have.
The quick dry body spray.
These two products, we're never going to see these prices again because of it's the launch and brand new the first time. So if you've ever said, why is the side of my face that faces when you're driving, faces the window, why is this side of my face aging more than this side? It's because when you're driving and the sun hits you, that's all sun damage. I call it sun aging.
It is sun aging, and that's because of those UVA rays. And we have a little graphic here that we're going to go over. More than 90% of visible skin aging is caused by the sun's UV rays. How alarming is that
statistic? I want a T-shirt that says that.
Yes, we should go around with the thing. So now let's take a look at our picture of our sun. Only 5% of the UV rays that reach the Earth are the UVB, the burning rays. 95% of the UV rays that reach the Earth are UVA, the aging rays. Now you think, I'm safe inside, right? I'm not outside, I'm not going to get those rays. Not necessarily. UVB, those burning rays, cannot penetrate glass. However, those UVA, those aging rays, which is going to give those fine lines and wrinkles, penetrate glass. You need a broad
I did not know
spectrum.
that.
And that's what we're all about. MDSolarSciences is about knowing your facts and protecting yourself the right way. And our formulations are super elegant. You won't even feel like you have your typical sunscreen on.
Okay, so here's the magic. This is protecting you day and night. This is what you do. At night, you put on the evening facial serum. There is encapsulated retinol that does all the things that you know about retinol. We'll get into that more. The eye product, the Daily Eye, is incredible. Diana's going to speak to this. Hydrating, moisturizing, feels luxurious. Then every day you put this on.
Every day.
Every day we need a moisturizer.
Yes.
But why do we not put a sunscreen on that we get from the drugstore every day? Because we don't want our face to look greasy, shiny, and broken out.
Exactly.
This problem has been solved.
Yes.
And you will be able to keep your sun. And I'm telling you right now, my 15-year-old daughter is going to be wearing this for her whole life. So,
and I love that you said that. We really do have to educate the younger generation on the importance of UVA, UVB protection. And I think with the Daily Anti-Aging Moisturizer, it's not just a moisturizer that's going to be long-lasting throughout the day. We have time-release moisturizers. It's not just your UVA, UVB broad spectrum, but it also has caffeine and niacinamide, so it's going to address skin brightening issues. It's going to make your skin feel super luscious. The idea behind the Daily Anti-Aging Moisturizer, it's so elegant that you would want to wear it every day. Almost forget that you're using that UVA, UVB broad spectrum. Some little tips is we want to definitely apply on our neck. We want to apply on our hands. We want to apply on our arms. And not to mention that our daily, look at our before and afters.
Yeah, we've got some really incredible before and afters. Just to let you know, if you're walking around the room, come over to the TV set.
Yeah, come a little closer. I want you to see. This is my girl, Sherry, and we became very close after this clinical study. And I have to tell you, she thought there was no way, and she sounds just like my mom. She said, listen, I didn't wear sunblock when I was younger. There's no way I can change. My skin is what it is. And we are here to tell you from MDSolarScience today that you can make a difference in your skin. Look in her before picture. You can see that she has some fine lines and wrinkles. She has some discoloration. She has, it looks a little dry. In the after, it's supple, it's bright, it's brought to life. You can see the reduction in her fine lines and wrinkles. And it just makes it so much brighter and easier easier on the eye. I think a lot of women are they notice the aging in the eyes first. They notice the aging in the hands first. And now we got even a closer look so you can see how Sherry is in the before and the after. Definitely, this is my girl, Mary, quite contrary. How does your skin glow? Take a look at her in the before. She's got some really dark circles. She's got some, definitely her skin that looks a little bit duller. You can see in the after the brightness. Notice the brightness around the nose and the cheek area. You can see that the product, with the combination of the evening facial serum and the daily anti-moisturizer is working for her. This system is working for her, and she's noticing the difference in her skin where she probably looked in the mirror and said, listen, I'm stuck with this skin. I can't do anything about it. I can't make any changes from it. So I really do love that we did the clinical studies because they really speak for themselves here. And these women are suffering from, past sun damage. This is a great one too. This is Heidi, and Heidi really suffered from super dry skin, and that's why she didn't use a UVA, UVB broad spectrum. She said, listen, it makes me break out. I need something that's gentle on my skin. I haven't found anything before.
To me, this is the most dramatic.
Yes.
Because I see someone after 2 weeks.
14 days.
This is only 14 days, and I see the lines right, on her cheek going away. I see it visibly reduced.
Yes.
Now, I also have dry skin, and look how it's hydrated her skin and protected it.
And
this is a dream come true.
Yes, it's supple, and you can definitely, and the fact that you could see the difference after 14 days, encourages you to wear that UVA, UVB broad spectrum when you normally wouldn't wear that before.
Let's talk about the eye product. I'd love to do a close-up because you've never seen anything like this. This is not an eye cream that you're saying, oh, I've seen eye creams like that. No, you haven't. Look at the consistency. Look at this.
It is like a beautiful silk scarf going right underneath, sliding underneath your eye.
That's too
I have to tell you, all of our products are oxybenzone-free, octinoxate-free, non-comedogenic, gluten-free. We don't test on animals, and this is non-irritating on the eye. I know there's a lot of eye creams out there. If you are applying them, you tend to have your eyes tear up and then your makeup falls out.
Right.
You can see our do not contain list is quite lengthy. No synthetic fragrances.
Look at that, no gluten.
No gluten. Listen, that's why we're a dermatological brand. Like we have all these doctors telling us like
skin allergies.
They make us more aware, and that's why we really cater to this line. So with the daily eye emulsion, it's gliding on the eye. The skin underneath your eye is the most sensitive part, and you really want to be delicate with that. So we wanted to apply a product that felt good going on and that was really super hydrating.
And by the way, for $45, you're getting three. I know, right? Yeah. You're getting 3 33 full-size products.
Yes.
So you're getting the evening serum, which, by the way, has encapsulated retinol from a dermatologist straight. You also get, during the day, you want to use this every day, of the SPF 30 broad spectrum, and there's right there UVA and UVB protection. There's actually new guidelines by the federal government that you can't even say that anymore. And if you notice, like a lot of the skincare here at HSN, I don't want to say all because I'm not positive, but I don't think anyone else has that. This is, I mean, we're doing something really groundbreaking here, and $11.25 to just get home the whole thing, try it out. If you don't like it, you get 100% of your $11.25 back and free shipping. So there's no reason why everyone shouldn't try it. Wearing an SPF every single day is crucial. And I'll tell you, you know, they talk about the ozone going away, the this and the that. People get burned more easily than they used to. The other thing, over your whole body, and we've got a body product coming up next, perfect for the summer. But I'm going to tell you something: winter, spring, summer, and fall, the sun is still in the sky. If there's daylight, you can have your sun age.
And even when it's cloudy, you're not necessarily, you know, not going to get hit by the UVA, UVB rays, and I think that's important too. And I think we did actually a consumer perception survey, and this was my favorite part of the survey. Was 93 of the participants found that the application was pleasant and luxurious. You know, I'm an HSN shopper. I read a lot of reviews, and people say, you know, when they talk about the elegance of a product, they're like, it's sticky, I don't like the way it feels on my skin, I don't like the smell of it. 93% enjoyed the application. They felt like it was pleasant and luxurious. And then 90% felt that their skin was more moisturized throughout the day. That's our time-released humectants that are going to keep you moisturized throughout the day. And 90% felt like their skin was there an visible overall improvement. Can you believe that? That you're going to use a product and that 90% of the people said, I visibly see improvement.
Oh yeah, and by the way, the daily facial serum is $50 alone.
Yes.
$50 alone, and you're getting all three products. So the value is $103.56. We are doing this just for today. This is, by the way, your very first time on air. Not you, I mean, you've been, but this product has never been on air before.
This is our worldwide launch with HSN. We're very excited about it.
And it's only available in Dr. Friedman's office.
Yeah, well,
and it's a couple spas.
Yeah, and some dermatologist office too. Yeah, but this is our first time bringing it to the HSN viewer, and we couldn't be more excited to share. It's really sharing our knowledge and educating, you know, and showing that you can protect your skin in a proper way.
I want to say something else. Now, we're showing fair, let's talk about women of color.
Yes, and I think that's a great point. I think
you don't need to wear sunscreen.
If you have skin, you need to wear sunscreen. Let's just put it that way.
Exactly. Very, very important.
And it doesn't matter, you know, what shade or what tone your skin is, and that's what's great too. Our products blend into all skin types, and they work with all skin types because we have all those dermatologists on board.
Right.
And we work with, you know, if you have dry skin, if you have sensitive skin, if you have oily skin, all of our products are mineral oil-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free. So we really are addressing those issues.
And you know what, Diana? I would love to read a quote from one of the fans of this product. So if you're an HSN fan, who the lovely Dee Devontice has a gorgeous line of fragrance. She says, the best beauty advice I've ever been given is to use sunscreen. And by the way, I agree with that 100%. Sun protection truly is the best defense against signs of aging, but I've always struggled to find a daily sunscreen that isn't greasy and sticky. MDSolarSciences products have a silky, smooth, and matte texture that is unlike any other sunscreen I have ever tried. It is, dare I say, a sensual feel. And I agree 1,000%. And look at her gorgeous skin.
Oh, she's the best.
And, you know, I happen to know how old she is. She looks amazing.
Well, you're a nice lady for not saying how old she is.
Oh, I would never do that. I would never do that. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, we all have, like, my daughter's 15, and I look at her skin, and I know she's going to have that skin forever because I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
I think
she does not leave the house. And I'm not talking about when she goes to the beach, when she goes to the mall, when she goes to school, when she wakes up in the morning.
And that's why this kit is so great, because it kind of combines a little bit of everything that you're looking for. You have your broad spectrum protection, you have your moisturizer, you have your daily eye care, you're going to have your encapsulated retinol that's going to help with enlarged pores.
Let's talk about the evening serum.
Yes.
Let's talk about this.
If I could take a bath in this product, I totally would. Because I'm a girl that goes outside and I freckle. I'm a girl that wears makeup and I see my enlarged pores. I'm a girl that really wants bright skin, and I need a magic potion for this, and that is evening facial serum. And I have to tell you, I used to work in hair care before I discovered MDSolarSciences, and I thought there was no hope. You know, I looked in the mirror and I saw my enlarged pores, and I thought using a retinol will dry out my skin. MDSolarScience to the rescue.
You've got gorgeous skin, by the way.
And I have to tell you, I live and die for this product, and it's $50. This kit alone is just worth it just to get that.
Right. I was going to say, this product is $50 by itself, the evening facial serum. It's $45 for all three. And honestly, this is what you can't live without.
Yeah.
This is the new revolutionary product. We're giving you a big package because we want to introduce you to the line.
Yes.
And by the way, the eye, it's not even an eye cream. It's like an emulsion.
It's a beautiful, light, fluffy emulsion. If we could show that, that'd be so great.
And I will show it again.
Yeah.
So free shipping and handling, $11.25. If you're watching, and if you have skin, you should try it. And by the way, this is for men too.
Yes.
You know, don't think that, oh, okay, this is one of these beauty things for women, men, and you know, any age. I really want you to, and by the way, this is the eye product. It's not an eye cream. It's like an emulsion. It's really
beautiful emulsion.
It's so hydrating. It feels gorgeous. And put it on, and then put your makeup on. So that's
you're gonna do. You're gonna take your little middle ring finger here, and you're just gonna tap, tap, tap all along right there, and you're gonna feel like you're at a spa. It just glides on so beautiful. You're gonna want to keep putting it on. That's how good it feels.
It feels really, really great, and your makeup will go on beautifully, smoothly over it. We're including this entire kit. And by the way, I want everyone to stay tuned because in about 2 minutes we're gonna do a different product from MDSolarSciences, more for the body. So that's for those of you who are, you know, going camping and hiking, or perhaps driving your car, you know, for your arms and your hands. If you look at both your hands, the hand that's closer to the window driving ages faster because of the sun damage. Every time you go outdoors, or now I've just learned indoors, that through the window you can get that. So
those
coming
UVA
up in 3
rays.
minutes, it's Beyond the Beach. It's a sunscreen duo. That's going to be coming up. To get both these products, you're literally covered head to toe.
You got it. And let's go through our animation again. More than 90% of visible skin aging is caused by UV rays, right? So you can see our lovely little sun here. Only 5% of the UV rays that reach down are the UVB rays. Those are the burning rays where you get the sunburn. 95% of the UV rays that reach the earth are the UVA rays. Those are the aging rays. So those are those rays that we really want to protect against. And if you think you're safe inside, not necessarily. Those UVB, those burning rays, cannot penetrate glass. However, those UVA rays, those aging rays, do penetrate glass. So even if you think, oh, I'm not outside today, or, you know, I'm not really outside much during the day, you still need a broad spectrum protection. What broad spectrum protection means is that it's covering you across the board. You're covered for the UVA rays, and you're covered for the UVB rays. And that's gonna be the daily anti-aging moisturizer for you. It's gonna give you coverage whether you're inside, whether you're outside, against those aging rays and against those burning rays.
And final minute, and guys, remember, this is the very first time we've been on air, so what we're doing for the introductory, for the premiere, is we're taking $103 worth of products for $45.
Which is incredible.
And then we're taking that, and we're giving you free shipping and handling. Then we're doing 4 FlexPay, and I'm going to tell you right now, 4 FlexPay, $11.25. You know what that means? The beauty team at HSN is 1,000% behind this launch.
Yep.
They love it. They want you to get it and try it. We're saying, look, if you have $11.25 room on any major credit card, free shipping and handling, we want you to try it. And those of us at HSN that present beauty products, like Amy Morrison and myself, we're like sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. But we don't want you to go to the drugstore and glop on some white stuff, so, you know, some of that zinky kind of like stuff that's going to make your skin clog and not be we want you to be beautiful.
Yep.
That's why we're so excited. For the first time, we finally have a solution to that. We finally have a product that does both.
I love it. And you said the right thing. And you have to realize UVA, UVB in our daily anti-aging moisturizer, it's going to prevent the cause of skin cancer. That's a big sentence to say. And that's all from wearing the UVA, UVB protection. And it's also going to decrease the risk of skin cancer and the early signs caused by the sun. Now, that's a selling point alone. I mean, the fact that you could decrease your risk of skin cancer.
We've never said that on air before.
And you know what? That's how much HSN is behind this kit, because that's how much they believe in our UVA, UVB broad spectrum protection.
You know what? I'm going to take a second, pause for a second, and read this slowly. If used as directed with other skin protection measures, product decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. Our legal team here at HSN.
Oh, I know them well.
I'm telling you, I've never been able to say anything like that on air before, so I just want to take a minute.
And I have to tell you, that's thanks to our MDSolarScience team that really believe in it. That's Dr. Robert Friedman, that's the SAC, that's the entire MDSolarScience staff. We brought this to HSN.